I think we could, I think we'd all see and hear the adrenaline pumping through you after that lap. Talk to us about it, though, how deep you had to dig, and yeah.
I was pushing very hard. I was very happy with the first lap, but I knew it's probably not enough, even though it turned out it was, but still, at the time I was convinced it's not, because the track was ramping up a lot. Yeah, I had a really good feeling in the last sector, and in turn 19 I just said, okay, don't even touch the brakes, keep your left foot off. Maybe I should have at least brushed the brakes, because then, as a result, I brushed the wall. But it still worked, so yeah, I felt a bit like touring cars leaning onto the wall and still carrying on. But yeah, very happy. I tried to give everything I had, and it worked.
The fact that Sebastian's having to take such huge risks, put his car through damage to get the pace on you guys, does that give you confidence that actually on balance you've got the better car, you've got the faster package?
You know, it's, of course he touched the wall, but that's only one corner, you know, so the whole lap he was very quick. Yeah, it's very close, and I expect that it will be like that also tomorrow, so I think it's mainly about who can keep their tyres alive.
Pole was the ultimate I was after, but Seb's last lap was strong, you know, we couldn't run with that. I enjoy the street circuit, the challenge, you know, brushing up against the walls, all that. It's something I just really enjoy doing, and I feel I can do it. I want this one, I really want this one, so hopefully that want and hunger prevails tomorrow.
If I'm searching for optimism, I just have to be hopeful, you know. There's nothing I really have otherwise. I mean, I got everything I could out of the car today. The performance is where it is. I mean, it's just going to be physical, it's going to be long, it could be dull. I just hope that I can pick some people off, at least get past the Ferrari at the start. That would be really helpful.
We need to set a target for tomorrow, and I think podium is a good one. You know, we know that pace-wise it's not maybe quite reachable, but if we get all the other things perfect in the race, then you know anything is possible.
Obviously, if something happens at the front and somebody drops out, obviously we're always good to profit from that. But I think we can't race yet with these guys at the front. They'll just disappear, and then I expect a tough battle between us and McLaren.
We should attack Hülkenberg, that is right in front, only 1/10, but we will need to defend from Sainz 10th, from the Force India that will start with a free choice of tires, so that will be a threat later in the race. So I think it's a very open race. We are in the position we want to be. We want to score points with both cars. For that we need to be in Q3 with both cars, so let's say that the first part of the job is done. We need to complete it tomorrow.
Our race pace was looking quite strong. I think, you know, on a street circuit it's always a bit difficult to overtake, so hopefully with a good start, a bit of mayhem in front, we can benefit from that.
I'm very happy, especially after P2 and P3 we didn't look too competitive out there this weekend, which was a bit of a setback now after we expected a bit of a better pace. Suddenly the pace came back in qualifying. We managed to put some very good laps together from Q2 onwards, and we're there.
Yeah, I'm not unhappy. I think starting 11th has got some benefits. We have some fresh tyres tomorrow. Wanted to be in the top 10, of course, but yeah, we just struggled a little bit that last set in Q2.
We always knew that Singapore was going to be very tricky for us because it's a good track for McLaren, for Renault, Toro Rosso. So, I mean, we were close to them. We should have been closer, but yeah, in the end, we didn't make it.
We have to be patient, do our race, and see what we can do. Not much you can do from this position, to be honest.
We need to push tomorrow to get into the points. That will be our target, and we have a little bit better pace also in the race than in qualifying, so let's see.
We knew from FP1 that we were not very competitive here. We were lacking balance on the car. We've been working hard all weekend. You know, tomorrow is a long race, so hopefully get a bit of luck and see what's going on.
I was trying and hit the wall. I had another try, and I was doing quite a good lap time, maybe half a second quicker than what I did. Unfortunately, I just had a big oversteer in the last corner. I lost massive time, and I'm so disappointed.
It's been really challenging. It wasn't a good session from our side, though. We really underhit what we could have, just with the track changing a lot and problems with the car locking up. And anyways, it was just a really bad session, and yeah, not where we want to be for sure.